Happy Sunday evening to you guys. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream. I really appreciate it, y'all. I know you guys have so many choices out there that you guys could do. You could be hanging out with family in dinner and actually spending time with your family. You could be watching other streamers. You could be playing games yourselves, but you guys chose to tune in and hang out with us on our stream, and I really, really appreciate that. I'll do my best to provide the entertainment for y'all. And of course, you know, to support all of the viewers out there who are into the Trail series, Kiseki series. So thank you very much again for tuning in. Tonight we'll be playing through Trails of Cold Steel 2 New Game Plus Finale. We'll be doing the finale, finishing it up. We're at the very end, guys. Man, oh man, y'all. Blue Destination is one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. I'm not going to deny. One of the best. The best by Falcom JDK Sound Team. Anyway, so we're going to finish up this finale, and then we're going to go straight up into the Divertissiment, which is my favorite part. My favorite part of Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 combined. I really like playing through them. So it's going to be a lot of fun, y'all. This stream, for y'all who are joining in, who just decided to join in from the previous stream that I did earlier today, this is a non-spoiler stream. We won't be having any spoilers here beyond Trails of Cold Steel 2. So you are safe from spoilers here. So we're going to be here for about a good... This is going to be a late stream, guys. We might try to beat the game. Honestly, I might try to beat the game. We'll see. Let's just see how it goes, okay? We're going to go through this game and try to get through it all as much as we can. We're going to go pretty late, that being said. So grab yourselves a snack, a beverage, and if you're of age, an adult beverage. Tonight, I am joined by the lovely Lady Virgilia, who is not quite here yet. She is traveling through California right now, through those wildfires right now, which is to me, that's some crazy shit. So hopefully that she is going through those safe and sound, and once she arrives at her destination, she will be able to join us. I will be playing, and then she will join in whenever she is able to. Until then, it'll be a solo stream. See, to me, over here on the East Coast, I'm not familiar with the you know, dealing with fires and stuff. That's kind of crazy to me. Like, oh yeah, the fires are kind of crazy down south right now. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, you gotta worry about fires? Gosh, damn. So hopefully she gets to her destination safe and sound, of course. And hopefully the traffic ain't too bad too. So I hope you guys are doing well this evening. Hello to Neko Dave. Hope you're doing alright, man. I watched a little bit of your Trails in the Sky 3rd playthrough while you were going through on Twitch. Always a pleasure to watch. Trails in the Sky 3rd, one of my favorite Trails in the Sky game myself. I love watching everybody come together. It's kind of a theme for me. In Trails of Cold Steel 4, how everything comes together. Same thing with Trails in the Sky the 3rd. And I love that game because of it. My favorite thing about the Trail series is how everything comes together, everything's linked together. There's Easter eggs, but it's a little bit more important than, say, Persona, where you're playing through P5 and you see a poster of a previous character from a previous Persona iteration, right? It's a bit more meaningful. A lot more meaningful, actually. And that's why I like the Trail series. That's what sets it apart from everything else in the JRPG category. Alright, so... Good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining in. Hope you guys got your beverage. I got mine right here. Whether it be an adult beverage or, of course, a regular beverage. I got myself a White Russian, so I'm good to go for this evening. So I can't bring myself to end Blue destination early. Let's see how far through it is. Okay, it's almost done. All right. So after I finish Trails of Cold Steel 2, guys, once we do Cold Steel 3 English, I will be playing through Cold Steel 4 all over again from the get-go, totally with English subtitles again. Just like I did my original playthrough that's on my YouTube channel back in January. I'll be doing it all over again, but this time I'll be doing it with you guys with commentary and with Lady here and there. Looking forward to doing that. So, whenever I Alt-Tab on Steam game, on Steam, it freezes the sound. So sorry about that, guys. There we go. Okay. I got it all set up. I got the guide over here. I got the game over here. And I got you guys right here. So, you see me looking whichever way, that's what I'm looking at. Hey, what's going on, Licky? Thanks for joining on the chat, man. And you got the Founder's Badge. Alright, guys, this is the very end of the finale of Trails of Cold Steel 2. So, here we go. Last stream, I spent a lot of time trying to get through the castle as fast as possible. It didn't take very long once I did that. So, hopefully the Divertissiment is not too far away. We'll see. It's been a while since I did it. It's been more than a year since I played through it. Neko says, I feel like replaying some Cold Steel 4 now. Dude, Cold Steel 4 is my favorite game of all time. That's saying something to me. I love it. I love how everything comes together in Trails of Cold Steel 4. And I hope you guys get to experience this soon too. Those of you guys who haven't seen it, who are waiting for it to be in the West, I really look forward to you guys being able to experience it. It's really something special to me. It has a special place in my heart, at least. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing it in English too, just as much as you guys. It's going to be something special. Okay, so I don't have very much CP. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get some real quick, guys.
That's a
Watch out! This is a tough one!
My turn.
Now!
I'll back you up! My turn.
Let's move!
It's my turn.
Ooh, ouch.
Let's move!
I suppose I should
Poor Eustace.
Onward. It's my turn.
Okay. Let's get some heals.
Arcus activate.
Let's move!
Now.
Let's warm it up, y'all.
Leave this to me.
Ouch.
My turn.
Arcus, activate! Huh.
There we go. Full HP.
Let's move!
Here I go.
So what I want to do is get everybody as much CP as possible.
Sorry for the trouble.
So we're gonna
Alright,
get
let's
Sarah
this
in here
started.
before we go into the final battle, the final sequence of events.
Onward.
My turn.
My turn. Sorry.
Will do. My turn. Okay. Eliminating targets. Now, Laura, let's finish this.
Let's finish this, Laura.
Understood.
Predictable. Okay.
She did not interrupt that.
I'll handle this.
This is gonna hurt. Here's what it is. It's gonna hurt. Or it's gonna heal, I should say.
I'll handle it. Too slow. Now.
An opening! My turn. Die!
I'll handle this.
Yeah.
My turn. Now's our chance. Let's go, use it.
I'll handle this.
I'll handle it.
Leave this to me. Die!
All right, we got some CP.
Evil
We're
will
good.
fall
Let's do
before
this.
my blade.
We're good to go into the final battle.
A matter of course.
Sorry, guys. I'm used to playing the Japanese version where the confirm button and the cancel button are flipped. Ah! Stop! There you go. Okay. Alright, let's go. Easy always says, send me Emma pics if you do. Thanks for the host, Isa. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. We are ready. Let's go.
Ha! Sit!
This is it, y'all. Going up. Sure.
He really came.
Welcome all to our Tales Grand Finale.
Pretty crazy, huh?
We're here, Crow.
Hard to believe it's been less than 3 weeks since we last met.
You're telling me. You all look so grown up now. All those ordeals you put yourself through have paid off in spades.
That's certainly one way to look at it. As much as I hate to admit it, I doubt we could win against you otherwise.
The trials we faced brought us together and made us stronger. I couldn't be more pleased with what we had to do to come this far.
I was finally able to move forward too. So yeah, I like to think I grew up a bit.
Here we go,
A lot of
indeed,
stuff's
Neko.
changed, but
Here we
you guys
go.
ain't one of them.
And that's not all. We're here on behalf of Toa, Angelica, and George, too. I promised them I'd bring you back and force you to graduate with them. And it's a promise I intend to keep.
Oh man, give me a break. You're telling me you've done all that and it still hasn't dawned on you. Get it through your thick skull. It's not gonna happen.
That's not true, Crow. Those who are confronted with impossible odds can choose to react in one of two ways. Abandon or cling to that hope and forge ahead, overcoming any
Shit,
and
sorry,
all
guys.
that life throws their way. That's what it means to dream. Vida.
She's absolutely right.
Maybe we are just young and naive. But if anything, I feel that it was our youth and naivete that allowed us to come this far to begin with.
And we've done it without losing a single member along the way, carrying the hopes of everyone we've met with us. I'd say that's pretty amazing, wouldn't you?
And for that, I don't see any harm in dreaming of the tomorrow that we all want to come. No one can say that the chances of it happening are zero after all.
And all things considered, I'm in something of a difficult position as well. So I sincerely hope you don't think yourself some special snowflake compared to the rest of us.
Yeah, join the club. My background's all weird too. So spit it out. Tell us what you really want. You can deal with all the crappy stuff later.
Honestly.
Perfect.
You may have joined the academy to stop people from working out your true identity, sure. But you made a big mistake by letting yourself get wrapped up with a bunch of softies like Class 7.
Yeah, no kidding. You guys would haunt me to the ends of the earth, wouldn't you?
My, what a touching spectacle. You work tirelessly to pursue the impossible together. You lose yourself in the passion of the moment.
What a outstanding stand-up guy right here, man.
Innocence truly is the privilege of the young.
Duke Cayenne.
Oh, that's His Highness the Crown Prince. He's been blindfolded.
Have you no shame?
And what's that huge red thing behind him?
That's the Vermilion Knight, Testarossa. It was sealed away under the capital a long time ago, and it was responsible for countless calamities.
It's often referred to as the demon which wields 1,000 weapons. And to expand on what Emma said, the ones who supposedly sealed it away were Drycles the Lionheart and the Lance Maiden.
Ha ha! It certainly was. And the only ones capable of rousing it from its slumber are descendants of the Armored Bloodline. Thus, why His Highness has so graciously chosen to cooperate with us.
Duke Cayenne, surely you realize how utterly disrespectful you are being.
I have a little dream of my own, you see. A dream my ancestor was unable to reach in his lifetime. One that I will make a reality in his place.
A dream?
What ancestor?
Wait, was this ancestor alive during the War of the Lions?
Precisely! Emperor Orthros Raise Arno, born to the first of the Emperor's secondary wives, the daughter of a duke. He occupied Heimdall at the time of the War of the Lions, but fell to Dreichels and became known as the False Emperor. And I inherit his blood.
The False Emperor.
I had no idea that the Cayenne family were descendants of the False Emperor.
Hardly a surprise. When the war came to a close, that truth was buried. I suppose it was Emperor Dreichels' way of trying to avoid any further conflict among the nobles. But not a day, not one day in all these years has my family forgotten the sheer humiliation. And so I dreamed of a future where I would take back the Vermilion Knight and this infernal castle. The proofs of ownership over this city that Emperor Orthros had disgracefully stripped away.
That's all?
You occupied Heimdall and started a civil war, and that's your reason?
Well, the Chancellor's death was desirable regardless, and the Society's diva provided invaluable assistance. The Imperial Liberation Front proved to be serviceable pawns. The Azure Awakener managed to awaken his knight. The time was right in all regards. Only a fool would idly watch this moment pass. I did intend to operate the Vermilion Knight myself, but as I feared, only those of direct descent are capable of doing so. And yet it matters not. I have everything I need to return this city to its original, rightful form as His Highness's guardian. And once my will is done, I shall restore order to Erebonia, returning it to the way it once was and always should have been. That is my ambition. My family's destiny.
What nonsense.
He doesn't care about anyone but himself.
I'm afraid I can't even pretend to care about your ambitions.
Listen to Doreen, man. He's like, I don't give a shit what you have to say.
It's not my place to decide how Erebonia should be run, and I'm not here to lecture you on your ancestors' transgressions.
Oh?
We have our own ambitions. We're here because we promised Princess Alvin and Prince Olivert that we would rescue their brother from your clutches. And if putting a stop to your dream is what it takes to save His Highness the Crown Prince, then that's exactly what we'll do.
You impudent little...
I think everyone has said their piece now.
You won't be going back on your word to let us handle this part, right?
Huh. Do as you wish. It should provide some light entertainment until the ritual is complete. I expect to be amused.
We could skip right to using our knights, but might as well savor the moment while we still can, right?
Oh shit, here we go. Here we go.
So for the opening act, I'll fight you as I am now. Crow versus Class 7.
Crow.
Very well.
And I'll be fighting alongside him. Seeing as how you have the famed purple lightning with you, it wouldn't be much of a fair fight otherwise.
Aw, you flatter me.
That's right, Sarah. Damn right.
Sadly, I trust your idea of a fair fight about as much as I trust me missing a point-blank shot.
Neko, Blue Destination is a weakness of mine. When I hear it, man, shit.
Oh, do excuse me. Emma, I want you to fight with everything you have. We'll see whether you have the resolve necessary to shoulder a witch's burden.
Don't worry, I will. Not because of the duty I've been given, but to demonstrate the limitless potential I've found within myself.
As the last remaining member and leader of the Imperial Liberation Front, I'm gonna make our very last fight one to remember.
And as the one tasked with guiding you to the end, I think it's time I did just that.
A combat link?
They can do that?
It makes no difference to us. Class 7, ready yourselves, because Combat Link or not, I know we'll triumph.
Right!
Alright, here we go.
This is it! Come at me with all you've got!
Witness the witchcraft of the Azure Abyss.
Here I go. All right, let's do this.
Understood!
Very well. Now's our chance. Don't let it pass!
Leave this to me!
Leave it to me.
Man, they got a lot of HP. Northern Limits, then Radiant Lion. Yes, here we go. Radiant Lion with domination. Ooh! Damn!
I'm impressed.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
200 CP Venus craft. Let's do this.
Termination slash.
Now I'm having fun.
Oh shit, here we
How
go.
about this?
No, you don't, Blades. Dance for me.
Don't hurt too bad.
I'll handle
Okay,
this.
cool.
I leave this to you.
I'll take it from here. Great stars in the heavens above, answer to my voice and heed my call.
That's right, Extremity. I got you covered, man. I got you covered. Excuse me, guys.
How foolish of me.
Eat this!
My turn. I leave this to you.
Will do. One, two. Ha! And done. Now.
Got it!
Not bad.
Absolute victory.
Nice fighting, Fee.
That's for all you Fee fans out there.
A matter of course.
I've got this.
Oh my. I didn't see this coming.
What'd I tell you? Don't underestimate my classmates. They're a tough crowd for being all dreams and sunshine.
So they are.
Crow.
Vita.
Ah, enough of this nonsense! I need not remind you how if you were to lose against them, our contract would...
Butt out, you.
I beg your pardon?
Alright, let's wrap this up. This is it, Reen. You ready for the finale?
Ready? I was waiting on you. Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Acknowledged.
Mano y mano.
This is a battle between Awakeners. None should interfere.
She's right. All we can do is watch.
It's frustrating to be unable to help. But if we must.
We'll just have to put our trust in Reen.
Is that the sword you forged from Zemirian ore?
Let's
Pretty
go.
impressive.
Let's go.
Guess I don't have to hold back anymore. What? You getting cold feet or something?
Yeah, I think I am. Regardless of whether I win or I lose, this is the end. And I can't help but get this nagging feeling like things will never be the same between us after this.
That's about right, man. Yeah, this OST, Neko, this OST is something else.
I think that's what I'm afraid of.
He's afraid of the head pats.
Don't act so spoiled!
The future you want is only gonna happen by making the most of the present. Whatever happened to dragging me back to the academy and forcing me to graduate?
You're right. This time, I'm not going to hold back. This isn't a fight for this nation's future. It's got nothing to do with our classmates. This is a fight for me. Right now, all that matters to me is surpassing you.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Divine Knights are all about power, pure and simple. You shouldn't have to think about your feelings. They should just be a part of you. And just as a blacksmith pours his soul into forging a stronger sword, you should use those feelings to strengthen your resolve.
Okay, we've talked long enough. Let's go. I won't let anyone interfere. This is going to be our final battle.
That's exactly how I want it to be. We'll fight until we can fight no more. Until our strength runs dry and our souls burn out!
We're past talking now.
Elisa. Okay, hold on here. We'll fix that one up real quick here shortly. Which one is the one? Sorry guys, when I alt tab it freezes my stuff here. Okay, there we go.
Let's go! Gotcha!
No problem. Sorry, would you
Understood.
mind?
Think you can handle this?
Eat this! Ah, is that all?
It's working!
As
Keep it
expected,
up.
Extremity. That's right.
Now! Gotcha! Alright, time to get serious.
This again. Huh? What's happening? My sword's reacting to it?
See? I knew you could do it. And now that we're even, let's settle this. You're on! Fall! Let's go! Gotcha!
Onward!
Think you can handle this?
My turn.
Eat this! Ah! Gotcha! Hope you're ready. Now! My sword will cleave open the way.
That's it. Just a little more.
Darkness. Clean. There. Gotcha. Hope you're ready. Fall. Let's go.
Go for green!
Right.
Go! Dragon Blade!
You got me.
Got him.
You didn't do half bad that time. No way!
He did it?
He won?
Yep, I think the victor is clear. The battle goes to Reen.
Yes, he did it!
He really won.
I'm so happy.
Unbelievable.
You fought splendidly, Reen.
Hey, get hold of yourself.
It's okay. I'm fine. Hey guys, thanks for believing in me. It means a lot.
Of course we did.
It was pretty nerve-wracking, though.
Still, I knew that you would be able to win if you put your heart into it.
Indeed. I felt the same way.
You two were in your own little world, you know.
True. I don't think we could have interfered even if we wanted to.
Where'd you pull all those cheesy lines from, anyway?
Cheesy lines, exactly.
How inspiring. I won't let anyone interfere, and we'll fight until our souls burn out.
Have you ever considered, I don't know, reading the atmosphere?
I love how Eustace does that.
Man, I love you kids.
You should take it easy for now. You've lost quite a lot of mana.
Honestly, it's got nothing to do with our classmates, he says. And then what does he do? He goes and pulls off Arcus links with him perfectly mid-battle. Kind of contradicting yourself, don't you think?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't do it on purpose, though. I just did it unconsciously. I guess all their feelings have become a part of me at this point. My classmates, Valamar's, probably even yours, Crow.
Now, isn't that something?
Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. You reach the point where you can feel others as a part of yourself. Congrats on getting a glimpse of the true heights of swordsmanship.
No, it's a little hard to describe. It was almost as if I was dreaming. I just did it without thinking. I'm not sure I would be able to do the same thing again, to be honest.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, Reen.
Well, there's a letdown.
Honestly, I couldn't agree more.
Oh well.
Seems like you've still got a long way to go before reaching those heights. Much
Yeah.
Hey, you don't need to laugh that much.
I swear, there's no room for debate with you, is there? You beat me. Fair and square. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Sorry about this, Vida. After you did so much for me, I ended up letting you down.
Oh, don't trouble your pretty head over that. True, this wasn't what I had in mind, but I'm perfectly content with happy endings.
What?
Enough of this! What is the meaning of this, witch? Do you mean to suggest that is all you intend to do?
Oh, I forgot he was there.
Oh, I forgot he was there. What a diss.
Duke Cayenne?
Yeah, same here. Totally forgot.
From the beginning, the Society's objective was to prepare this stage for its participants. I seem to recall telling you I had no interest in anything other than the battle between Azure and Ashen. Did you forget, perhaps? Vida?
But what was the point in this battle to begin?
Silence! You will be silent! If that's how you want to be, then I'll simply have to do things my own way!
He can't mean...
Wait! Don't do it!
Come now, Your Highness. The time has come to rule with force. Let the ancient Arnor blood course feverishly through your veins.
No! Please! Please!
Your Highness! You monster! How could you?
No! It sucked him in.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
No, this can't be.
The calamity that appeared 250 years ago, with Testarossa as its core.
The Vermilion Apocalypse.
I think it looks pretty good too, Super. That's a good design. Agreed.
What's happening?
Master Patrick, stay on guard.
It's as if something is being taken away from us. But what?
Ugh. That load of good swords are gonna do against whatever this is.
Well, don't just stand there. You know some way to deal with this, don't you?
Don't look at me! Though I guess this is no time to be feigning ignorance.
I love this. Seeing Makarov and Thomas like this is perfect.
These red spirit veins around us are meant to siphon mana. Focus your energy and stay vigilant, and you should be able to mitigate the effects to some extent.
I see.
Makes sense.
In that case... Everyone, take a deep breath and gather your energy in your abdomen.
And stay focused. This isn't over yet.
Yes, sir!
Damn, this OST, fuck, dude.
What is that? Vermilion wings? Full power to all engines! Assess the situation in the surrounding area from above.
Right.
Courageous! All engines at maximum output!
Oh, Adios. Please watch over them.
By Adios! If only Misty were here!
This isn't looking good.
It isn't. But the best thing we can do is keep faith.
Time to prove themselves as cowards.
Dear.
Everyone, please. Please be safe.
This finale is amazing, y'all. I gotta tell y'all. There's something special.
Oh, the Vermilion Demon Lord, the demonic god with 1,000 weapons, the absolute ruler, given form by Emperor Orthros 250 years ago.
Extremity, that's exactly what I was thinking, man. Gilgamesh.
No! At this rate, the protective field isn't going to last much longer.
You fool! This was the one thing I forbade you to do!
Vita, can you help me make an opening?
An opening? With that enhancement technique?
Yep, the same one you used on me in that trial 3 years back. You think it'll work?
It's worth a try.
Crow?
You got something in mind?
I think so. Vita and I are gonna try to make an opening so you can get closer. Once we've done that, try and hold out against it as much as you can.
You can do that?
If you can, please do.
We're done for if we don't try something. So I say go for it.
Still, it sounds like all that's going to do is delay the inevitable.
We're going to need something more decisive to turn the tides in our favor.
Of course. The Divine Knights.
If you combine their strength, we could actually make it through this thing.
Now you're thinking. If we can hold out till they've recovered a good chunk of mana, victory's as good as ours. After that, all we gotta do is separate the core, Crown Prince Cedricson, from the rest of the body.
No sweat! We can do this!
Right. Without him, it shouldn't be able to remain in this dimension any longer.
Not like we got any better options.
Okay, let's go. Vita, Crow, we're counting on you.
Super shh.
Leave it to us.
We won't disappoint. Brianos, Celine, would you two mind helping?
Fine if I have to.
Oh, azure breath, which arises from the abyss.
Oh, my favorite OSTs in the whole game.
Reside within his blade.
Hetero.
And cleave through the vermilion flames.
Take this! Deadly Cross!
Now's our chance!
Class 7, let's go!
Right!
Careful! This one looks strong! No problem. Light! Rain upon us!
My turn. All right, let's do this!
Leave it to me!
Thanks for letting me know, Extremity. I said Gates of Babylon. Oops, wrong game. Shit, I gave him the crit. Alright, let's see if we can figure out a way to do this.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
I can't let him in the crit no matter what it takes.
Termination slash! Gone!
Here's a performance especially for you. Seventh Rhapsody! You've been a wonderful audience.
Physical and arts, okay. Physical and arts, alright.
No problem. Arcus, activate.
Let's get rid of that arts reflect.
Right.
Good thing she's got that master quartz, huh?
Arcus, activate. Huh.
My turn.
Okay, physical. Okay, physical's gone, arts is gone, let's go.
Dance for me. Great light, reside in my robe. Radiant arc.
Here I go.
How much do you have left?
Here goes. Overdrive.
Man, I'm linked with Elisa. Come on. Shit.
Now.
Gotcha. I can do this. Fire. Now.
Got you. Here I go. Burn to ash. Fall. Now. Elisa, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
Here you go, DP. This is for you. Albeit unintentionally. Where's Laura?
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way. Termination slash. Gone.
There you go. I love that OST.
Watch out.
Here we go.
This is a tough one.
Here we go. Let's go.
Here I go.
Understood. Shatter!
It's my turn. Okay.
Okay.
You didn't see that
This
coming.
OST is so good. Guys, these OSTs in the finale are amazing. Amazing.
All right, let's do this.
Understood.
Now.
Hopefully I don't get wrecked too badly by this.
No, you don't.
Oh, goodness.
Let me help. Thanks.
Neko, exactly, dude. Just these OSTs that Falcom makes are just insane. They're insane. They're so good.
Great stars in the heavens above.
They just keep coming one after the other.
Answer to my voice and heed my call. Zodiac red.
Leave this to me. Sia! Witness the fruits of my training.
There you go, guys. Witness the fruits of her training. Best girl.
Radiant Lion!
Look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
Here goes.
Overdrive!
Now's our
An
chance.
opening! My turn. Sia! Now's our chance!
Got you. My turn.
An opening!
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way. Termination slash.
Ooh. Gotti.
Right.
My regeneration is complete as well. Climb inside, Chrome.
All right, let's do this.
This is it, guys. This is it for Divertissiment. One of the most epic battles in all of Trails. All the feels.
Now! Bro, let's do this! You bet!
Here it goes, guys. Here it goes.
Right!
Is that? That's its core, with the Crown Prince in it. I'll clear a path. You focus on rescuing him. Got it.
That's funny, Extremity.
Crow! I'm fine. It barely scratched me. You keep going. You're the only one who can save him now, so don't you dare look back! Right! 8 wings, 1 blade, 7 form. And Lightning's domination!
At least it's just a scratch, Neko. Yeah. Totally could have been worse.
He's exhausted, but his life doesn't appear to be in any danger.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of mana, but nothing that would prove fatal. He'll be alright with some rest. Thank goodness.
That's a relief.
That's our mission complete. We recovered the other one of this nation's greatest treasures.
This can't be.
I can't believe how wrong this has gone. I can't imagine the Grandmaster is going to be very pleased with me when I get back.
The Grandmaster?
Spoilers beware. Spoilers! Here we go.
That's Ouroboros' leader, right?
The very same. The only absolute figure to we Anguis. The supreme existence carrying out the Orpheus' final plan, who will guide the souls of all.
The souls of all?
I don't get it. So that's why you broke the taboo and left 7 years ago.
That's right. I became a guide for the second part of the Grandmaster's plan, known as the Phantasmal Blaze Plan. A plan to use the Hollow Phantasm in Crossbell to awaken the blaze in the Empire. Regardless, thanks to you and Crow, I was able to advance it. Crow?
What?
I can't sense any mana from inside.
And that vast hole.
That must be from where he was pierced during the battle. No!
Crow?
Oh no.
This isn't happening.
I'll heal you right away. Help me, Celine.
I'm on it!
Heal him, Securi Eum.
Man, same place I shot Osborne, too. Karma's a bitch, huh?
Crow, you don't have to talk.
Sorry, Reen. Looks like I won't be able to keep that promise after all. Toa, Angelica, and George are gonna have to.
It's okay. It doesn't matter right now.
We need to stop the blood!
It's hopeless, isn't it? I'm afraid so. He's been pierced through the heart. Even our witchcraft won't be enough. The most I can do is make it as painless as possible.
It's not working.
Thanks, Emma. And you, Kitty. At least this way, I can say my goodbyes.
Crow?
No.
No, don't talk like that.
I swear, you're such a spoiled kid sometimes. Elliot, that concert was really fun. Keep on loving music. As much as I loved yours. Elisa, try and get along with your mom, alright? You've got your differences, but at least she's still alive to talk to you.
Okay. Okay.
Machias, Eustace, stay good rivals for one another, okay? The Empire might change with the times, but you two should always be the same.
Of course we will.
I refuse to accept him as a friend, but I'll accept him as a worthy rival.
Laura, Fee, Gaius, Milliam. A lot's happened this past year, but I've really enjoyed getting to know you. So, thanks.
We should be the ones thanking you.
It's been fun for me, too.
You've been a wonderful classmate and comrade. Thank you for everything.
I know I'm an Ironblood, but it was real fun for me, too.
Sarah, thanks for everything. These last 2 years. And Vita. A lot's happened between us. But I'm glad I had you there.
You were as much of a model student as I was a model teacher. But still.
I should be the one thanking you.
Hey now. What's with the long faces?
What?
You're all going to be in for some tough times ahead. I can't go any farther now. But you can. So keep going forward.
relentlessly, without looking back. As long as you do, I'm sure.
No! This can't be happening.
That fool.
Students aren't supposed to have to die before their instructors.
Spare me the sentimental drivel! Damn it all! How could I lose the Azure Chevalier at a time like this?
This little fucker right here, man.
Why must I be surrounded by nothing but disappointments? And that goes for you too, witch, and your useless society.
How dare you!
What do you think you're doing?
I gave him my favor, and this is how he chooses to repay me? By standing in the way of my ambition? I should never have wasted my time on that waif from a fallen country to begin with.
You utter scum.
Please, don't speak of him that way.
You're terrible.
Duke Cayenne, you will unhand him. If you continue this shameful behavior a moment longer, then I will be forced to respond in kind.
Oh, shit.
Your part in this is over, witch.
Vita! Brianos?
Rufus?
What's he doing here?
Oh, of course! I still have you! Thank goodness you're here, Rufus! You did come to help me, didn't you?
As a commoner might put it, in your dreams.
What?
Target in sight.
What are you?
Target restrained.
It's a girl, Arltina.
What's going on? What's she doing?
Well done. You've behaved disgracefully toward the Imperial family and brought a calamity upon the innocent people of the capital. We may both fly the banner of the Noble Alliance, but I'm afraid I can't turn a blind eye to your misdeeds any longer.
Neko, ugh, Rufus. Yes. I full-heartedly, 100%, 110% agree with your sentiments.
As the Alliance's Chief of Staff and a citizen of Arabonia, I hereby place the two of you under arrest.
No!
I see. It all makes sense now. I thought something was amiss about you from the very beginning. I just couldn't work out where you had gotten that girl from the Black Workshop. But it seems that all this time, you were just waiting for your chance, weren't you?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Vita?
None of this is making any sense.
Oh, I get it now.
Milliam?
What do you get? Oh boy, I feel really stupid now. I can't believe it took me this long to figure out. You're one too, right?
Yeah, it sure looks that way.
Thank you for rescuing His Highness.
The four are united.
Yeah, sounds like things were a real mess in here.
Captain Claire? Captain Arundel?
Wait, then...
Now I get it.
It can't be.
When I first saw this, guys, my jaw was on the floor.
All this time, you were an Ironblood?
The group's primary member, in fact. Though that secret was, until very recently, kept between myself and His Excellency the Chancellor.
The part that's about to come up here. I mean, yes, indeed, Extremity.
The others knew there was a primary member, but were never told who it was.
Pretty much what he said. You should have seen my face when I found out earlier.
Wow, even you couldn't figure it out?
What is the meaning of all this? The successor to one of the four great houses is the former Chancellor's protege? Why? Your high position in the Noble Alliance was secured. It was only a matter of time before you became the next Duke Albarea. Why reveal this now? What could you possibly have to gain from professing your allegiance to a dead man?
He would gain nothing, which is why it's rather fortunate I'm very much alive.
When I heard this voice, I was like, what?
Ah! No!
No way.
Impossible.
Gramps?
I'm pleased to see you again, Milliam. Greetings to you as well, Class 7. And to your esteemed instructor. And to you, Your Grace.
You! How are you still alive?
How indeed. Perhaps the years have dimmed your eyesight, or perhaps I had a body double. Whatever the truth may be, I think that's the least of your worries right now. All you need to know is that our loyal ally, Rufus Albarea, will be bringing the situation in Erebonia under control. And he'll do so with minimal conflict, while ensuring that the Noble Alliance's power is deeply diminished. That was the task I entrusted to him, and in that he shall not fail me.
As ever, it's an honor to serve you, Your Excellency.
This is a dream. This has to be a dream.
As obsessed as Crow was with making it happen, I had a feeling all along you weren't really dead.
Did you really now?
You made it quite clear that you were someone not to be underestimated, back when we were working with you regarding the situation in Liberl.
I'm afraid I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Sure you don't. Sure you don't.
I'm amazed you can say that with a straight face.
Exactly.
You're referring to those steam tanks and dealing with the aftermath of the Hommel incident, I take it?
But I could never have predicted you would have taken a branch of the 13 factories under your control. What exactly do you plan to do?
Is that not obvious? I'm taking over that phantasmal blaze plan of yours. And my first order of business will be sorting out the mess you left in Crossbell.
In Crossbell, you say?
I'll allow you to leave this time, witch.
Yeah, Neko, no kidding, dude. Everybody got played. Myself included.
Slink back to your master and the rest of that brood of serpents and tell them, if they even think of trying to stand in my way, I'll crush them beneath my heel.
Vita? Wait!
I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Give my regards to the Elder. And I'm sorry for the trouble I've caused you all. Please, take good care of Crow for me.
You...
Vita.
She could have at least given us a chance to speak as well.
You've all done excellent work. Icy Maiden, White Rabbit, Scarecrow, and you, Jade.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'm overjoyed to see that you're alive.
Can't say I honestly thought you were dead in the first place.
Well, if anyone could survive being shot through the chest, it'd be you, so I did wonder.
I don't imagine you intend to reveal your secret to cheating death, do you?
And Rob, you have such a splendid conundrum to puzzle over. This castle will return to its original form within a few hours, but our work is far from over.
You wish, Ifrit.
I'll be giving all of you new assignments. As always, I expect only the best from each of you.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Man, things are about to get busy.
I wonder what I should do.
Rufus, I want the situation here resolved within the week. As soon as you have things under control, move forward with the occupation of Crossbell.
This is some crazy shit, y'all. Right here, what the Chancellor says.
What?
With pleasure, Your Excellency.
I'm not trying to tell you the Chancellor was evil or anything. Still, there's no denying that he managed to outwit my grandfather. I'd say it's fairly normal for a student to want to avenge his master's defeat, wouldn't you? Man, same place I shot Osborne, too. Karma's a bitch, huh? Here we go.
Rain, don't!
If you know extremity, don't blurt it out. Oh, he got the Angel Master Course. I see.
That's really not a good idea!
Why? Why are you still alive? Crow shot you! You're supposed to be dead! But in the end, he couldn't avenge his grandfather. He didn't get revenge on you. Was everything he did, was his whole life for nothing?
Reen. Reen.
That's enough. Just as you have your reasons that guide your actions, so too does His Excellency. And I believe you factor into those reasons more than you might think.
This was another one of those oh shit moments.
What?
Reen, I pray you grow up strong and healthy. Oh, Adios, if you're listening, hear me now. Please allow this child. I see you finally remembered the truth. I'm glad to finally see you again, my son. You've grown into a fine young man. Indeed, the Empire will soon know of the Ashen Chevalier, the hero whose brave deeds allowed us to reclaim the capital. And who better to assist me than a national hero?
Dude, when those two like, man oh man. When those two things dropped at the same time, both of those back to back like that, the first time I played through, I was just like, holy shit. Alright, I'll let you guys listen to this OST. Cheers, Neko, man. Thanks for tuning into the stream. We're going to the Divertissiment after this. Full force. What a sad song, yo. Fuck. Alright. That's where the game should have ended, right? That's what I thought when I first played through. I'm like, oh, that's the end of the game. Alright. Bernie, damn right. So, this is what happens, but at least we're rewarded handsomely with what comes next. All right, hang on one second, guys. Let me get this set up for the next part. Oh, I didn't say that part. Hold on. Surely it has. This part. Here we go. Okay. Divertissement. For this chapter, you won't be using Rain and Company. You'll be playing as the characters from the unlocalized Trails games. Alright, guys. So, if you have not played through Trails from Zero or Trails to Azure, you're not going to have nearly as much appreciation for what we're about to experience as you should. Just a heads up to you guys who are still here, who haven't played through or at least watched through those games. You'll see them and you'll think they're pretty cool and all, but you won't have like an appreciation for all the shit that they've been through. So just to keep that in mind. Okay. Here we go. Whoa, okay. During your second playthrough of this portion, you can raise Lloyd and Regis levels by 15. As a result, enemies can be swiftly defeated by field attacks. It's also possible to view only the character's key events and skip both the dungeon and the boss at the end. We're not going to do that here, guys. We're going to enjoy ourselves some cross-spell content. Here we go. Keep in mind this is like several months later from what we just saw, okay?
Are they the Empire's new weapons? How can we compete with something so mobile? There's nothing to fear!
They may be mobile, but they're a damn sight easier to handle than that purple devil of Crossfell. What the? Huh?
Incoming at 3 o'clock!
is that?
The Ashen Chevalier, the hero of the Imperial Army.
The area beyond here is Imperial territory. You have no business treading into Crossbell. That was a warning. Try to advance any farther, and I will show no mercy.
All units retreat! We're returning to the outskirts of Altair!
Wow! You're amazing! I knew you were the one who ended the Civil War, but seeing you up close, you're really something else!
Not at all. I'm still fairly inexperienced, if you ask me. Recover the wounded and any POWs and return to Tangram Gate. Just remain vigilant until the speech is over.
Yes, sir!
All right, guys, behold the best part of the first two games of Trails of Cold Steel, y'all. And it's I'll admit I'm pretty biased because I think that the Crossbell arc is like the best arc of the whole series. So there you go.
It's now March 1205 of the Septian calendar. Over 2 months have passed since the Azure Tree vanished. So much happened during those months. President Croix was arrested, Crossbell's movement for independence was promptly declared invalid. And before anyone could process what was going on, Speaker McDowell became Mayor McDowell. The war in Erebonia came to an end sooner than anyone had anticipated, but it was quickly followed by the invasion of Crossbell. Gorelia Fortress, which once served as the only physical link between the two nations, was no more. But that proved to be little more than a temporary setback for the Imperial Army, who acted by flying hundreds of tanks over the state from a vast airship. In no time at all, Crossbell was occupied. The Calvard Republic, which had been wrapped up in its own share of chaotic internal disputes, finally reacted to Erebonia's bold invasion in turn. They began with sending its cutting-edge armored airborne divisions into Crossbell, hoping to force the Empire out of the region completely. But every attempt they made resulted in failure, as they were repelled effortlessly by one soldat after another. And today, at Orcus Tower, the new seat of Crossbell's government, the new rulers of Crossbell rose to deliver a rousing speech.
Friends and citizens, it brings me great pleasure to stand here among you once again.
Ifrit, that'd be kind of cool actually if it started like that again, to keep the whole, concurrent theme going on. That'd be pretty neat.
But even in the midst of such gladness, The specter of the harm Crossbell has visited upon the Empire lingers still. The destruction of Garrelia Fortress and the ensuing civil war it caused has taken a great toll in resources and in lives. The anger, sorrow, and dismay in the hearts of the Erebonian people is still fresh, still too near. But today is a joyous day, a day to put the troubles of the past behind us. Let us join hands and step boldly into the future, leaving our anger and grief behind. But together we shall meet them. Together we can rise above the tumult of these troubled times. Men and women, old and young, rich and poor, those from every walk of life can share in these aspirations. Looking toward that goal, there is someone I'd like to introduce to you today. A brilliant young man who played a pivotal role in bringing Erebonia's civil war to its swift conclusion, and the individual most responsible for the historic accomplishment that sees me standing before you today. The first Governor General of Crossbell, Lord Rufus Alberea.
Greetings, friends. It truly lifts my spirits to be here among you. I'm honored to have been entrusted with the profound responsibility of acting as Crossbell's first Governor General. As I'm sure you're all aware, the division between the nobility and the common people is a long-standing part of Erebonian life. Personally, I stand in support of our class system, but I fully expect that one day it will fade away. After all, if each citizen of the Empire conducts themselves with the courage, dignity, and grace expected of a noble, then what difference would remain between myself and any of you? As I hope for that day, allow me to speak not only as your Governor General, but as an individual when I say, in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Eugent III, I hereby proclaim the annexation of Crossbell into the Erebonian Empire.
May the goddess above stand witness, and may she forever bless Erebonia and Crossbell with the light of prosperity.
Man, oh man, guys. Man, oh man.
We've got some real larger-than-life characters in charge of us now.
All these characters, you'll know all these characters once you've watched through the Crossbell arc. Or played through it, of course.
Sure, the Imperial Chancellor's intimidating, but he's so charismatic that the people eat up his every word. They love the guy. I can see why he's the bee's knees over in Heimdall.
The new Governor General's something else too, albeit for different reasons. Like, he'd tell you to do something, and the next thing you know, you'd find yourself doing it just to see him crack a smile.
Well, Alberea is the name of one of the top noble houses in the Empire. Top 2, even. Not surprised that the heir of such an affluent family would be popular.
That's what gets me, though. Those two were on completely opposite sides during the war. So why are they both so buddy-buddy now? Very oddly sudden, in my opinion.
You're telling me? By the sounds of things, Erebonians can't make heads or tails of what's going on with it either. But you know how it is. There's so many rumors springing up thanks to the war, it's hard to tell truth from fiction.
Yeah, I've even heard about a 1,000-arch tall castle appearing in the capital. I mean, that's gotta be made up, right? There's no way something like that's real.
You've got a real short memory if you think that's bull. The Azure Tree wasn't that long ago, you know.
Point taken.
Yes, this is the office of the Crossbell Times. What? Representative McDowell will be issuing a statement.
Huh, sounds like something big's happening behind the scenes already.
I'll get to gathering some info on what's happening for our international section. Calvert's probably got some good stuff.
Works for me. Gotta use those connections of yours for something, after all.
Well, see you later.
Our independence came and went like bubbles on the water, and now we aren't even a state anymore. We're in for some tough times ahead. No, they always say that the pen is mightier than the sword. I won't let those guys outdo me. Chief, let me handle that story.
That's all we of Hayway can do for you.
Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. It's been too long.
The guards have been given a little incentive to stay out of your way. You should face no more obstacles in your operation.
Thanks, Sal.
Think nothing of it. It's my pleasure to play all the cards I can. The place you're aiming for is where all the information... What you're doing does us no shortage of favors, I'll have you know.
Well, just this once? I'm happy to hear that.
Do take care, Yin. My apologies. Rixia. I've received information that quite a skilled warrior is in Crossbell at the moment.
As have I. Nonetheless, thank you for your warning.
Oh, not at all. I wouldn't want anything happening to a valuable future business partner. I believe that does it for me. I'll be praying for your success.
I always forget to unmute myself. Thanks, Tuba, for reminding me. This is the best part of the whole first half of the Crossbell arc. Or excuse me, the whole first half of the Cold Steel arc.
He's being awfully cooperative, isn't he? And again, it's not a stretch to think he's only doing it because he's got something up his sleeve.
He's an incredibly shrewd
Oh
man.
my goodness, Bernie.
Most
Here we
likely,
go.
he's happy to do whatever will shine the most favorable light on him once Crossbell's occupation period is over.
True enough. He wouldn't want to screw up his chance to potentially play mediator between Crossbell and the Republic. I get the feeling he'd get along great with Lecter.
Exactly. It's in our best interest to remain wary of him. Still, if working with him helps protect those I care about most, then I'll gladly do so.
Likewise.
Tuba, you don't understand, man. You don't understand, man. Don't mess with Rixia. She will kick your ass. Here we go. It's Lloyd Bannings himself, guys. And of course, the lovely Rixia Mao. Best
Tio said to aim for
Crossbell
the area up
character.
ahead.
Second best character in the whole series, for me, personally, in my opinion.
Crossbell's future rests in our hands. So let's get moving.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Right.
Alright, here we go.
in a good place.
Prepare yourself. An opening!
Gotcha! Here goes!
Just hearing the OST of the battle theme play from Crossbell, hearing the Geofront OST play, it just brings back all the feels from all the. It rewards you for playing through the Crossbell arc. It's just something special, y'all.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Allow me. Let's keep moving. Commencing subjugation. Allow me. Arcus, activate.
Right.
Activate.
Yeah.
Allow me. Behold my dance, an illusory offering to departing souls. Sleep, embraced by silver light.
I have no idea what you're talking about, you freak.
The battle's over, but we aren't safe yet.
That was some fight.
This sector has been abandoned for quite some time. It's not hard to imagine why so many powerful monsters settled in here. What amazes me more is just how much these Arcus orbments are capable of.
Yeah, they'll be a real asset to us in the future. They're so modern, they're practically still in testing over at the Empire.
I miss the variety of arts I could use before, but in terms of balance, they're much more suited for combat than our Enigma 2s.
Well, Erebonia's always had the upper hand on military technology, if nothing else. We should count ourselves lucky that Michel got his hands on them for us. On that note, we should also count ourselves lucky for being able to utilize them so well. I don't think we've had a single problem linking up.
I admit, it's a strange feeling. It's as if we knew everything there was to know about one another, through and through. Almost as if our bodies became one.
Edis.
How,
I love that
poetic.
line.
Sort of like how you perform with Elia on stage, right?
Uh-huh.
That's like being one, in a sense.
Uh-huh.
Now that you mention it, you could put it that way, yes. At this point, however, I doubt I would even need one of these to match my movements to hers in battle.
Look at the blush. Bernie, not gonna lie, that line made me play the Crossbell games. Hey, whatever it takes to get you to play Crossbell, guys.
So this is what the Geofront's E sector looks like. This one supposedly had its existence hidden from the general public, didn't it?
That's what Ellie said anyway. It was kept sealed off to keep everything inside strictly confidential. Corrupt officials and Diet members used it to conceal any information they didn't want leaking out. She did add that it wasn't its only use, though. Just one of them.
I see. Not the kind of place we can just leave as it is, then.
Yeah. We need to make our way through here, whatever it takes. Ready to give it everything we've got?
Of course.
Alright, guys. I need to take a brief break, y'all. I've been going for a little over 2 hours. So I'm going to take a 5-minute break. And then I will return and we will do the whole Divertissiment. And shit, right, we're going. We'll see if we can get into the epilogue. We'll see about that. Alright, so I will be right back, guys. 5 minutes. So I'll be back a little after 10 till. Alright, guys, here we go. Trails of Crossbell. Part 2.
The advantage is ours. Prepare yourself. Now!
I got myself another adult beverage.
My turn. Now!
This is my chance! Allow me.
Here goes!
Man, Ben, you got ham, creamed corn, mashed potatoes, gravy, and pumpkin pie. Holy shit. What kind of adult beverage? Oh my goodness, dude. It's my go-to, you know what it is.
Prepare yourself.
And welcome to the stream, Fen. I appreciate it. Welcome. Hope you're doing alright. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
An opening.
Happy Canadian Thanksgiving.
You're finished.
Mike's hard. Does this look like Mike's hard to you?
Not a bad team, are we?
It's so good you can't even see it. Alright. What's going on down here?
All right, we're in a good place.
Prepare yourself.
Here goes. You're off balance.
This is my chance.
You're done.
Right. Allow me. Let's keep moving.
This is a tight fit. All right, we're in a good place.
Allow me. Come.
Right.
Allow me. The
Sure they
battle's
are,
over,
Bernie. Sure they
but
are.
we aren't safe yet.
Gonna go straight ahead first. Unlock that one. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Ifrit, I wouldn't say that entirely, okay? Regina is seriously like my favorite crossbow character ever. Oh, all crossbow. Okay, let's go this way. First, let's go down the ladder.
What a nice treasure chest.
I won't lose.
Prepare yourself.
She got a crit, too.
Behold my dance, an illusory offering to departing souls. Sleep, embraced by silver light. The battle's over, but we aren't safe yet.
And Bernie.
Oh, found a chest.
Alright. So we aren't going through there. Gotta go this way.
This duct really is narrow.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I might not be able to see anything, but this is pure torture.
This is good. This is good. Just about spit up my drink. Alright, let's get this chest over here.
Oh, found a chest.
Found a chest, alright. That emote, fan, holy crap. Jeez. Yeah, we got every single one. Yep. Let's go on block 2. Alright. I need to scroll down to section 2 real quick. Okay. Let's go this way first. I can't believe that you just skip it if you want to on your second playthrough. No way, this is the best part of the game. Just to get all those nostalgic feels back again, man. Hell yeah. Is there anything under there? Sure there is. Let's go push the switch here. Yeah, I shouldn't have. Yeah, I shouldn't have. Okay. I gotta go check it out first. Ben says, so Fab, did you see what I said about my laptop? I did not catch that, buddy. I can't say that I did. Sorry, man. I have not looked at the chat. The only thing I did during that 5-minute break was check and see if Lady said anything, and she is still on her way. She's still 2 hours away as of 10:30, which was half an hour ago. So she might be able to join for the after party, but she probably will not be here for the actual stream. Oops. Didn't I do that? Stregas. Stregas are only for the ladies. Here we go. So Regia is wearing Estelle's favorite brand shoes. Estelle's favorite brand shoes. That's quite the emote, man. That is quite the emote. Man, oh man. Alright, so let's do this way. Let's go back and push the switch. I'm not even, here's the thing, Ifrit, I'm not even monetized at all on YouTube. I'm not making a dime from YouTube. I'm not anything on YouTube. So it don't matter to me.
Oh, found a chest.
Emergency puppets. Okay, I think I've got everything over here in this corner. Now I just need to go straight up south. Let's go down.
in a good place.
Prepare yourself. Ha! An opening!
Gotcha!
You're finished!
Here goes!
Prepare yourself. Ha! An opening!
Gotcha! Nice knowing you've got my back, Risha.
Uh-oh.
Commencing subjugation.
Nasty bees.
Right.
Or whatever you want to call them. Lloyd Banning's S-Craft. Incoming.
Finish now! Rising Sun!
Allow me. Ha! Let's keep moving.
That takes care of them. Hope I didn't end up dragging you down any.
There was never any chance of that. I can't think of anyone else who could go through the things you did and come out stronger than ever.
That's right, Risha.
You should be more confident, Lloyd.
There's no way I could have gone through it all alone, though. I've still got a ways to go as a detective, too. And when you think about all the obstacles we've got waiting for us, I'm nowhere near strong enough to handle it all.
I wouldn't say that.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I've got no confidence in my own abilities. I just think it's important to be able to give an honest assessment of your own strengths and weaknesses. When it comes to pure strength in combat, Randy and Noel clearly come out on top. With processing information, it's Tio, Yona, and Fran. And in terms of negotiation tactics, I can't compare to Ellie or the Chief either. If we don't make good use of our respective strengths, we're not going to be able to get through what's ahead.
I love how Lloyd gives the nod to all of the characters from the previous arc. All those names that you just heard, you know all of their stories and their depths and their development, all in depth. And you're rewarded with that if you have played through or watched through the previous arc.
We might not all be able to stay in the same place anymore. We still need to be able to work together.
Oh, they've started keeping a watch on everyone then?
Yeah, I think Randy was the first one. After that, Ellie and Noel started being watched. If it weren't for Tio's help, Kia and I would probably be in trouble too.
Is Kia still with Arios and Shizuku?
Yeah, Arios is looking after both of them. They should be okay for the time being. It's okay. The reason we're here is to try and avoid coming to that. We best get moving. We've still likely got a ways to go.
True. Let's go.
By the way, if you have not experienced the Crossbow arc, guys, I did it in 9 days with a full-time job. So, if you go to Pathfinder Trails, if you're okay with not playing through the games and watching a story walkthrough on Pathfinder Trails' YouTube channel, you can do so, and you'll also get all the Japanese voice acting behind all the characters' lines. If you go to his YouTube channel, you can watch through Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure on the Pathfinder Trails YouTube channel. And I did it in 9 days. You can do it faster if you binge the heck out of it. And you would be totally caught up for Trails of Cold Steel 3. You would totally appreciate everything in what happens in Trails of Cold Steel 3. And trust me, it's big. It's big. All the stuff that happens in Cold Steel 3 relies on your knowledge and of your playing of the Crossbell arc, even though it hasn't been localized here in the West, unfortunately. But big props to Pat Fadingo for putting all that together in a really good, high-quality playlist on his channel. So I highly recommend that to you guys. And the characters in the Crossbell arc are really something special. That whole story of the Crossbell arc originally wasn't even meant to be, and it turned out to be amazing. So I can't recommend it enough, guys. I really can't. I really can't. Oh shit. I go this way. Alright. So I'm gonna go up here first. Yeah, I need to go up here first. Ben says, but yeah, my hard drive failed, so it wasn't my fault. I see, I see. I had a hard drive fail on me, man. It was not fun. It was a pain in the ass, actually. Pain in the ass to deal with faulty hard drives. It's one of the biggest pains.
Bring it on!
Prepare yourself. Shatter! An opening! Come with me, boy!
Alright!
Nice, done with the warranty. Nice.
Right.
Oh my gosh, dude. Come on, man. Come on, man. Wind.
Prepare yourself.
Wind and fire.
My turn.
Prepare yourself. Huh! An opening!
Gotcha!
You're finished!
Nice knowing you've got my back, Risha.
Not a bad team, are we?
All right. So far, so good.
I suppose.
Is something wrong?
I just have a bad feeling about something. I'm sorry. It's probably just my imagination.
So you say, but those bad feelings of yours usually pan out to be accurate.
Y'all would know that.
I've had my life saved by them enough times to know that.
Mm-hmm.
If it weren't for you, I'd have probably died on one of those landmines. Or been hit by that sniper.
This refers to two specific events that happen where Regia literally saves Lloyd's life in the Crossbell arc.
I'd forgotten all about those. I have much less of an idea what the cause of this one could be, though. I only have a general, vague sense that something dangerous is drawing near.
Could it be that skilled warrior Sal mentioned earlier?
Hey, Fen, take care of yourself, man. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you have a good one. Have a good week.
It might be. If all we were dealing with was a skilled warrior, I'm sure I'd be able to take care of them. This, though, whatever it is, it feels far beyond my capabilities. I'm probably not making much sense, am I?
No, it's okay. Even the warning alone is appreciated. Risha knows how to keep her cool in a crisis better than anyone I know. If what we're up against has even her on edge.
Indeed. Indeed.
I need to work on kicking my instincts up a notch or two.
Oh, you're not
At least
streaming
so they're as
trails.
good as
Okay.
guys.
Streaming the Resident Evil. Alright, man. I'll be sure to toss a couple bits your way, buddy, as soon as I can. If I can catch you online while you're live. If you're live when I get home, I'll be sure to throw you some bits. Thanks, man, for tuning in.
Well, according to the data Tio gave us, we should be over halfway through by now. Let's just stay alert. If we don't know what we're up against, all we can do is try and be prepared for
I
anything.
got you for Spooktober. I see. Okay, that makes sense.
Agreed.
Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I gotta go down here. Oh. Yeah. What am I doing? I gotta go straight down now. There we go.
Oh, an elevator. Our destination must be down below.
Yeah, let's try and unlock it.
Okay, guys, give me just a second. Let me scroll down on the guide here for the last part of the Divertissement.
Careful. That one looks tough. This one's tough. Be careful.
Allow me.
Arcus, activate!
My turn.
Activate!
Yeah.
Ouch.
Prepare yourself.
Arcus, activate!
Right. Arcus, activate! Yeah.
Thank you very much. Allow me.
Arcus, activate!
My turn. Take this! You're off balance!
This is my chance!
Nice knowing you've got my back, Risha.
Not a bad team, are we?
Going up.
This is almost uncomfortably narrow.
You don't say, Risha.
Oh, found a chest.
Wow, male Strigas. Alright.
That's the first lock done.
Going down.
Careful. That one looks tough.
I will overcome any obstacle.
Biggie Fry.
Right.
Arcus, activate!
Here goes! You'll finish now!
She ain't gonna have no MP left after this, unfortunately.
Let's keep moving.
Okay, so we got that lock done. Now I think we're good to go back. We'll get this chest up here real quick.
What a nice treasure chest.
This
is almost uncomfortable.
This is in 1205, guys. Right? Pretty sure. March 9th, 1205. And Cold Steel 3 takes place in 1206.
Careful. That one looks tough. This one's tough. Right. Now! Come on, Misha!
All right.
Prepare yourself.
An opening.
Gotcha!
Prepare yourself.
Shatter. An opening.
Gotcha!
Finished.
Nice knowing you've got my back, Risha.
Not a bad team, are we? That's 2 locks done. Let's head back to the elevator. Lloyd, I think we're here.
Yeah, we finally reached the end.
Right.
Here we go, guys. It's the end of the best part of the game.
Oh my. This facility would be the center of Crossbow's orbital network, yes?
In a way, the overall structure is far too complex for this to unambiguously be its center, but it's a good chunk. Either way, if the Imperial Army took it over, they'd have instant access to all info related to us on the net. Every Crossbow citizen's personal data, records on our financial transactions, even the layout of the whole geofront. If we want to have any hope of a future, we can't allow that to happen.
I agree. Why not just destroy the facility itself, though?
We could, I guess. But from what I can gather, it could still prove useful to us once the net's safely back in our hands. So the plan is to leave the hardware itself intact, but wipe any and all personal data the Army could take advantage of.
And that's where that initialization unit Teal made comes in, right?
Of course, Tio got to help us out with that technical know-how, right?
Right.
Leave it to Tio.
Roberts and Yona were the ones who actually designed it, though. They wrote the program for it from scratch, too. And that makes things easy on our end. Once we boot up the computer, it'll create a backup of everything we need before wiping it clean.
Initialization unit activated. Confirming connection to Terminal 0.
Here we go, guys. This is like to me, what's about to happen is one of the biggest parts of all of Trails pre-CS3 and 4. Like seeing the two come together.
The unit will commence backing up all data, initializing the system, followed by performing a reboot operation. Are you certain you wish to continue?
Right.
Commencing all required processes.
Nicely done, Lloyd.
It's not like I did anything special. It's funny. Ordinarily, this kind of work would take hours. But this unit will let us get in and out in 10 minutes flat. Those two never cease to amaze, do they?
Roberts and Yona? They certainly are impressive. In the meantime, let's secure the area.
Stop where you are.
Right when I heard that line, guys, I was like, oh shit. Oh shit.
I didn't sense anyone coming.
Targets confirmed. I presume these must be Lloyd Bannings and Rishia Mao, respectively.
How do they know our names? Hold on. Isn't that Itachi? Like the one Arios uses.
I'm nowhere near as proficient with one as he is, though. But we should be able to handle the two of you at least.
Clown Soleus.
The hell?
A black puppet?
Sorry, but we've got our orders.
Blue destination yet again, y'all. Freaking A, man.
We can't let you finish what you came here for.
I'm afraid we can't let you stop us either.
We won't let you past.
Confirming activation of combat link.
It looks like more Arcus units ended up leaking out than I thought. We should form one too, then.
Understood. Activating Arcus.
There shouldn't be any need to neutralize them. Our goal is to buy enough time for the initialization process to finish running. Let's do this, Risha!
Right.
We can't afford to give them that time, Altina.
Understood. Commencing assault. I require your support, Rean.
Right. Let's get this over with.
Oh, Regent's just
Prepare
on a crit
yourself.
turn. Ouchies.
Behold my dance, an illusory offering to departing souls.
Sleep, embraced by silver light. Rise!
Here goes! Here I go! Overdrive! Now! Come on, Misha!
All right.
Right.
An opening.
Gotcha! Right. They're off balance!
This is my chance.
Finish now!
Goodbye, CP. Hardly knew ya.
Rising sun!
There.
Oh, you missed.
An opening.
You gonna pay for that.
Yeah.
I love this OST.
There.
Well, you missed too. Okay.
Right.
Behold my dance, an illusory offering to departing souls.
Sleep, embraced by silver light. Rise!
Bionic. Fire.
There. There.
Right. Here I go! Overdrive!
Just to put the nail in the coffin.
Now!
This is my chance.
Prepare yourself.
An opening. Come with me, Lloyd.
All right! My turn! They're off balance!
This is my chance.
Right.
An opening.
Gotcha! Right. Finish now! Rising sun!
Mission failed. But how?
All right, we're safe now.
And that's the end of the combat part of the best part of the game.
I'm surprised. I knew full well Risha would pose a threat, but I wasn't expecting half as much from a simple detective.
You could say it runs in the family.
He wasn't expecting much from a detective. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Oh man, he doesn't even know.
I'm just as impressed by how proficient you are with that blade, given your age.
I've still got a long way to go, honestly. I won't be worthy of being called a divine blade anytime soon.
Green, time is running short. I think it's time you stopped holding back.
I suppose you're right.
What?
Be careful!
What's he doing?
Such negative energy.
Initialization process completed. Rebooting all systems in an initialized state.
We did it!
What a relief.
What should we do?
Captain Lecter gave us 2 orders. One was to prevent the initialization. The other was only to be completed in the event we couldn't. We'll just do that one.
Captain Lecter!
It couldn't be the same Lecter from the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division, right?
Heed my call! Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Holy...
An ion? No, it isn't.
Wait, no!
Lloyd!
If we can at least get the data out of here.
We'll split our losses this time. Arrest warrants haven't been issued for either of you yet. So go.
Damn it. Just tell me one thing, as I'm sure you already know. My name is Lloyd Bannings, and I'm a police detective with the Crossbelt State Police Department.
Man, oh man. Just hearing him introduce himself like that.
What's your name?
What's your name?
I'm with Thor's Military Academy, Class 6. I'm a provisional military officer with the Crossbelt government, Reen Schwarzer. Yes, this is Schwarzer speaking.
Hey, good job on the mission.
Nothing good about it, I'm afraid. I couldn't prevent them from erasing all the data.
It's not the end of the world. We've still got plenty of other options. They're not the type to give up easily, but it'll set them back in the meantime.
Is that so, Captain? You must know them fairly well.
I love this. I love the throwbacks, y'all.
I guess you could say that. They're no pushovers. They've had the odds stacked against them in more ways than I can count. They've come out the other side every time.
This line right here that you guys see right there. So true.
I'm so sorry I couldn't do anything. I had a feeling something was going to happen, but I was powerless when it really did.
Don't feel bad. There was no way we could have seen that coming, especially that night. It was kind of like an ion, but at the same time it wasn't. Or like the archaisms, for that matter. He called it the Ashen Knight, didn't he?
He did. Its power was out of this world. Do you think that was one of the Imperial Army's new weapons, too?
I don't think so. I mean, yeah, it shares some similarities with their soldats. I don't know. Feels like there's more to it than that. And its pilot was anything but normal. Let's put it out of our minds for now. We stopped that data from falling into the Army's hands. Wasn't our smoothest operation. I'd still call it a success. I'm sure Tio, Yona, and Roberts can make do even without those terminals.
I like how the name drops just start happening right here.
You can always count on Ellie, Randy, Noel, the Chief, and Dudley too. Even Kia, Arios, Wazi, and Zeit will help us. There are still many barriers left between us and our goals. But we can get over them. So long as we're together.
We gotta get over them barriers, Lloyd.
Right.
You're heading back then?
That's the plan. I've played my part. I'll return with Valimar and the train this afternoon.
Well, if that's what you want to do. I was just wondering if you wanted to go back on the Eisengraph together instead. You two haven't spoken since, right?
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
This is where we part ways then.
He is none too pleased.
I look forward to any collaborative efforts we may have in the future.
Yeah. Oh, right. You have anything you want me to pass on to Milliam?
Not especially. We may technically be sisters, but I am simply a tool. I feel no particular familial bond with her. I imagine that deep down, she feels the same way.
Yeah, but no. Forget it.
Oh, the head pats.
Take care, okay? I don't doubt you're going to be sent on plenty of dangerous missions in the days to come.
Understood?
Oblivious Rain. He just met Oblivious Lloyd.
Is something wrong?
Not really. I'm just kind of jealous of them, I guess.
You don't say. All right. It is almost midnight here, guys. I think this is a perfect time. Range Forza, FBI, open up! No kidding, Ifrit. I think this is a good spot here, though. Actually, a really good spot here. So, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. We got through all of the rest of the finale of Trails of Cold Steel 2, and we got through Divertissiment, which is my favorite part of the Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 duology, starring both of my favorite characters from the Crossbell arc. I was quite happy to play as them tonight. Shortly here, we'll be starting the after party in my Discord, or mine and Ladies Discord, our shared Discord server that we have. You can find the link to the Discord in the panels below on my stream. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can also find the link to the Discord there as well. Only 9 more days until Cold Steel 3. There's not much time, guys. There's not much time until Cold Steel 3. It's going to be so much fun. So I'm going to be waiting until Wednesday. So it's going to come out on Tuesday at midnight. I'm not going to start until my normal Wednesday stream time that week. Next week, not this week. Next week. To start playing it. So I'm going to give everybody about a 48-hour head start to get as far as they can before I start going. And I've requested off Thursday, that Friday, and the following Monday off. So I'm going to be playing 5 days straight. The only time I'm not going to be live playing Cold Steel 3 is when I'm sleeping, eating, or not around, just, taking care of business, which is not going to be very much time. So take advantage of the 2-day lead time I'm giving. Ifrit says, well, I'd like to go to the after party. I feel like going back to watch Cold Steel 2 on Path Jingle Trails again. See you next stream, man. Hey, Ifrit, I hope you take care of yourself. Hope to see you next stream, man. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a wonderful week. So, guys, I want to refer y'all to my collaborator. She's really awesome. She just finished her Trails to Azure story summary, part 3. You can check that out on Lady Virgilia's channel. She just finished that up, and I actually got to participate on that one as well. I voiced a good part of it. Her story summaries are meant to be supplementary to those who have already experienced the games and need a refresher before going into any new Cold Steel game. And they're perfect at that, guys. Every time I watch her videos, even the ones that I help out in, I'll catch things that I didn't quite catch when I first played through the game, or first went through the game, or I didn't quite fully understand. So her story summaries are perfect for that, and I highly recommend you all check out her channel. You can see that on the screen in front of you right now. Also, Lady Virgilia, she's streaming on her Twitch channel on my off nights. She'll be doing Nier Automata, is one of the games she's playing, and I'll be joining her on her Nier Automata streams. I have never seen Nier Automata. So I watched her first stream of it, and it's just a whole bunch of fun. I really like the game, and I like watching it. I've really enjoyed it so far. So hopefully soon we'll be able to continue that on her channel, her Twitch channel. Oh boy, guys. So the Cold Steel 3 OST started playing. Here we go. Spire of Erebos. One of the best OSTs ever. So let's see here. Oh, on my YouTube channel, February 9th, I have all of Cold Steel 3 and Cold Steel 4 fully subtitled. The full playthrough of my first playthrough of those two games on my YouTube channel with English subtitles. Totally thanks to Kitsune547's hard work on his Excel spreadsheet translation of those. What my stream does is it basically takes his spreadsheet and displays those as subtitles for you guys to watch, and for myself while I was going through it. So cheers to Kitsune for that. If you want to follow me and Lady on Twitter, please do. You can see our Twitter information there at February Night 4 for me, and at Virgilia Lady for Lady. I tweet and retweet miscellaneous stuff about the Trail series in particular, primarily, and then any other kind of interests I have, other JRPGs, other games I'm interested in on there as well. So please give us a follow if you would like to stay up to date. Let's see, the next stream on my channel is going to be the midweek stream, which is on Wednesday, starting at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Ladies, we'll see about Ladies. Hers will be sometime soon. Because Lady did not join me tonight, she'll probably end up joining me maybe for my Wednesday night stream, or maybe sometime for the Friday night stream. We'll see, or somewhere in between. I'll be sure to let you guys know in the Discord or on Twitter. Primarily in the Discord, though, guys. If you want to stay up to date with my stream times, if I decide to do anything off night, Discord is your best bet. Discord is your best bet. So we're going to start the after party, where we usually talk about all things Trails and other related things on our Discord. I will chat with you guys directly. So I hope to see you guys there. For those of you guys who are not going to join us, I hope you all have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for joining in again. And I hope you all have a wonderful week, whatever it is that you guys do, whether it be work, school, staying at home, or whatever it is. So until then, guys, y'all take care. Cheers.